Jake Turner was your average 16-year-old. He loved video games, sneakers, and hanging out with his friends. But there was one problem: he was always broke. His parents gave him a small allowance, but it disappeared within days. Tired of feeling left out when his friends went to the movies or bought the latest game, Jake knew something had to change. One day, Jake's uncle, Mr. Carter, visited. He was a financial advisor and noticed Jake's frustration. Over dinner, Mr. Carter leaned in and asked, "Jake, have you ever thought about mastering the money game?" Jake scoffed. "I don't have enough money to master anything." His uncle chuckled. "That's where budgeting, saving, and investing come in. Let me show you how to turn that small allowance into something bigger." Step 1, Budgeting, the spending plan. Mr. Carter handed Jake a small notebook. "Write down everything you spend for a week." Jake was shocked to see where his money went: snacks, online games, and impulse buys. "No wonder I'm always broke," he muttered. His uncle then taught him the 50/30/20 rule: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. Jake adjusted his spending, realizing he could still enjoy his favorite things while saving at the same time. Step 2, Saving, the power of small amounts. Mr. Carter introduced Jake to a simple trick: pay yourself first. Before spending a dime, put aside a small percentage for savings. Jake started with 10% of his allowance, keeping it in a jar. Over a few months, he was surprised by how much he had saved. His uncle then took him to the bank to open a savings account, explaining how interest could help his money grow. Step 3, Investing, making money work for you. Mr. Carter smiled. "Now, here's the fun part: investing." He showed Jake how small investments could grow over time. "Let's start simple. You can invest in stocks, or even buy and resell items online." Inspired, Jake used some of his savings to buy limited edition sneakers at a discount and resell them for a profit. He also started learning about stocks using a practice app. The big change: months later, Jake had a growing savings account, a sneaker reselling business, and even some money in stocks. He no longer felt left out. He was in control of his money. One evening, he looked at his uncle and grinned. "You were right. Money is a game. And I'm finally learning how to win." His uncle nodded. "Keep playing smart, and you'll never be broke again." The lesson: Jake's journey taught him a valuable lesson. Budgeting helps you control spending, saving builds security, and investing creates opportunities. With these money skills, any teen can start their journey toward financial freedom.